Hi, welcome to Art by Arnav. Since the lockdown has started, we have started spending a lot of our time on our mobile phones. So, don't you think that we often get bored with the phone cases that we use on a daily basis? And we end up purchasing so many cases which lie around us. So in this video, what I will teach you is how to create a new phone case, probably you can use every day, at your home with your drawing tools. By the way, this is the phone case that I have built by myself, and I'll show you the process of making this phone cover. So in this video, let's learn how to make a mobile cover at your home. Let's get started. Hello, welcome to Art by Arnav. So today in this video, we will be learning how to make a custom iPhone cover design. So for this, we definitely need an iPhone. Just kidding, any phone will do. And after that, we will use a transparent case, and I'll be also using this designer case from Movie Fonts as a stencil. Next we have our Ohuhu markers and a scissor and a spare box. It can be any kind of box, but the main focus is that we will be using the inside white portion of this box for drawing the artwork. So as you can see, this is where we will draw. Next, I'll be using the 0.5 mm mechanical pencil from Camel, and also with this I'll be using a detail pen knife. By the way, all the links of the tools that I am using in this video will be given in the description below. And of course, you don't need this plant. It has got absolutely nothing to do with the phone case. So as I told, all the links for the tools are given in the description below, so do check them. So that's all that we'll be using for this project. Let's get started. So at first, we need to open the box carefully so that it doesn't get folded in the process. I'll be using my scissor to cut it carefully and open it so that it doesn't get crushed in this process. Next, I'll be taking the iPhone and place it carefully on the white part of the box. Once the position of the iPhone is proper and final, we need to lock it with our hand, and then I need to take the mechanical pencil out and trace the shape of the iPhone. So with a very light and steady hand, I am doing the tracing work out here. Let me reduce the brightness of the camera to show you better. So you can see the outline of the phone has been traced on the paper. So like if we place the iPhone on the paper like this, and the camera bump of that iPhone will be created or drawn exactly in the same position. So this is where I'll be using the extra case with me to cut out the camera bump. So I'm placing this extra case over here, and I'll trace out the marks for cutting. So once we have the marks traced out, I'll start cutting the edges. By the way, I have erased the camera bump trace line since I have drawn it on the wrong side. Next, I'll be using my scissors to carefully cut out the edges. Let me check now whether the card that I have just cut out fits in the transparent case properly or not. Yes, this is nice and it is fitting properly. So once the card is properly fitted in the transparent case, I think it's a good time to cut out the camera bump now. I'll be using my paper cut detailing knife to cut out the camera bump properly. Here I'm not using the scissors to cut the edges because the scissors head is quite broad in respect of the intricate detail cut that I need to put on for the camera bump. Once we are done with the detailing knife, it's highly suggested to close it first because it's extremely sharp and you don't want to put your creative hands in risk. Now we have the whole camera bump cut out and ready to use. There are some nuances at some edges, but we can fix it up later. Next, we will be using the Ohuhu markers to draw the design on the paper surface. But before doing any design, I would highly suggest you to do a draw over or a rough sketch on a blank sheet of paper. So here is my sketch. Now the next step is optional. You can directly start drawing on the card, but for now I will be using a snapshot of the rough design and will do a quick digital draw over on my iPad. For this, I'll be taking a snap of the design in my phone and then transferring it into my iPad. This process will help me to decide on colors quickly and easily. So over to iPad. So now I'm ready with my iPad and I'll be bringing the photo that I have just snapped in my phone into my screen. So I'll be using my favorite software Procreate to draw over the design quickly and easily. Once I'm in Procreate, I'll insert the design as a photo and I will start with outlining the design, which will help me to visualize it more clearly. Once the outlining is done, I will work with the colors. Now this is a pretty lengthy process, but I'll just do a edit trick to reveal the color. Please mind that I have taken almost a half of a day to decide on the colors. So once we are ready with the sketch and the color, it's time to transfer the idea on the paper. So to start with the process, I will be using my Staedtler pigment liner to do the outlines. Please note that I have included all the links for these tools that I am using in this video in the description, so do check them out. Once the outlines are finalized, it's time to splash the colors. I'll be using my Ohuhu art markers to color it, and I also have my color card ready. So basically the color card will help me to decide which digital color match with the actual color of the Ohuhu marker set. And now we have all the things in place and the design ready. So now this will get into the transparent case and then we will fit in the phone. Well, so that is how we have a new case. So the more number of cards you draw, the more cases you have. So good luck for your next designer mobile cover, and I will come up with some more crazy new art ideas and tutorials in my next episodes. So until then, goodbye and good luck. Stay safe.